Okay, so this is about the most recent lesson that was the stations. One of the things that I wrote about in my reflection that I think I could do better for next time is the background noise, which I know is one thing that you commented on later on during the lesson. When I was watching the video, I had the camera not even too far away from the group, but you can almost not even hear it because of all the stuff that's going on in the background. So I want to be able to be more aware of what the other groups are doing and being more in control of their noise level and that they're staying on task.
Okay, yeah, I agree. And maybe, I mean, to solve that problem, maybe next time you can like stop, all the activities and remind students that there are some rules that we need to follow when we work in stations, right? And of course, the ones who are working independently have to work in silence, using indoor voice, right?
Yes, exactly.
Well, based on the rubric, okay, the first strand says uses interactive technologies, right? And I think that, I mean, as we had two groups who were supposed to work independently at the same time, you took your time to remind them some rules when they had to work with the tablet, right? Because we had some problems before.
Some problems.
So
always need to remind them.
Yeah, I mean that's good because I could see that you have that in your mind, so you address that problem.
Okay.
Not problem in that moment, but before it happens, right?
Yeah.
So you
being
were
proactive.
Yes. So that is, I would say a good thing, right? And then in the second one that says verbal and non-verbal communication, I could also see that we had like two students who were not paying attention, all the time, but you didn't yell their names or say their names out loud. I saw that you did like this, so they understand that they had to turn around and pay attention. So that's another improvement, I would say, in your practice.
Okay, good.
Then, well, this is the thing that we were talking before, right? That when we work in stations, we need to check that
every single thing is working at all stations.
Yes, right. And the materials are
to just
ready.
Eliminate that time that we're wasting. During
Yes,
the
I mean we had everything there, like the books, the tablets were set, the games were on the round table at the back, but I didn't realize either that the headphones and the earbuds were like a mess. So they took a lot of time to take them, apart.
Definitely.
And so we need to check those things before we start the station, no?
Okay.
Then. And the other strand was about learning. This one is the one about organization, I think. Yeah. Then student-centered classrooms. I think that maybe when you were reading the story, you could use this strategy, think, pair, share. Remember that the students are used to that. So maybe after reading the one part of the story, you could ask some questions and let them talk and discuss about your question, So if you do that, you let them like release all that energy that they have, and you don't have.
So they're not just sitting there over and over. Yeah.
And you don't have too many students raising their hands saying miss. No.
Okay.
So maybe that helps next time.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah. And the last one, which is collaboration for safe, positive learning climate, right? And I would say that students respect the teacher. I mean, in your case, they most of the time they were listening without interrupting. But I think it is important to reinforce, the good morning, the positive behavior too.
Okay.
So
point out the ones who are doing good.
Yes.
Okay.
Not only the ones who are not following instructions, right?
But to point out the ones that are doing good as like a good example.
And we have here the profile points, so they love that. So maybe you can use that too.
Okay, perfect. Okay, perfect.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that those are some good things. Another thing that the instructor suggested, maybe for next time to do a think, pair, share, is maybe actually getting them up and standing them in 2 lines. Like standing them up, that way we could be like, okay, group A, you talk, and then, okay, you're done. Group B, you talk. And then that way it's a little bit more
Organized.
organized and easy to kind of assess how they're doing, because I feel like sometimes on the carpet when we do think, pair, share, some of them, they're like, I don't want to be with that person, or
Yes.
they don't really talk. They're just kind of just sitting there, waiting until we do it. So I think that would be an easier way to kind of monitor them and maybe actually get some real conversation happening.
We can try next time.
Yeah, I was thinking about next time maybe we could try that in a lesson to see if it works for our kids.
Yes, perfect.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Thanks, Miss.
You're welcome.